German Bundesliga. AC Milan also were the top 4 of the Italian Serie A. So Obia and you are back at the focus no or one competition though. It is quite even for them as far as their domestic competitions no are concerned. Now with the probable Sabina starting with the club in AC Milan. With the first leg, they had all their materials were expected or not be available, being very much present. And this time around, so especially in the attack, excuses and said and also. Apart from Ismail Banessa, almost the first leg at this time, yeah, anticipate over some one miss every player now available in the first leg, he's still there. But the strongest department of AC Milan side, one of the load in the baby to over the one name with a partnership of Obitre Christian Pulisic, Olivier Giroud, and then the two questions were Babakao. In your Tijani Rangers, who hadn't scored a goal for the club in AC Milan since or joining team, from that is Belgium since or joining. I feel watching the first goal, just one goal. He added the second, but Refina allowed. Retrieving Luftusik, who has found love for football once again since or joining from Team Chelsea to AC Milan. I'm loving the box-to-box duties and the purely or the man AC Milan setup, but the pivotal role. Baby Enke Ebia Sandro Tonali wo. Baby Enke Ebia Ismail Banessa wan ko be bono. E wono nende Brady Chronic no bono. He's not a very big fish so to na protect the back four of Theo Hernandez, Fikao Tomori, Malik Tiao, and then also David Calabria. This is why AC Milan will a lot of games will consider pa. Tebono will win the man of the match or the best player no. The goalkeeper in McMahon. Because he doesn't have a very great cover in front of them. But the attack of Christian Pulisic and then also Olivier Giroud, who has been very much prolific for Team AC Milan, no, a big expert no to bring a game on board in the Newbury when they are playing at home. And for Dortmund, on the other hand, over the weekend they went down by 2-0 against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yellow we don't know what is win the game by 4-2. This is a comeback, fellas. It has to go a long way to boost the confidence of the yellow, that is blacks. With Grigor Kobel in the goalpost, Nonya Rising as the makeshift left back, Slotterbeck, Matomes, and then also Nicolas Sule as a makeshift right back now. I think they can manage this particular first 11 with a back four. In your Messel Sabista with Emre Can coming back. Emre Can play against Newcastle United. And then they will turn Waba back. And so I fully fit in Kotedia, probably will turn Waba ahead of Emery Oscan in the middle of the park to support Mr. Sabista, who got the deficit reducer against Club of Mönchengladbach. Wabena walk from by 2-0 no. And the middle boot in the middle of the park no. A bonus Sabista no by the boss to boss duties no. Na Emery Can why the cover for the back four. If the supplies come for Doyen Milan, and I think that Doyen Milan should be learning. Fellas, or is too selfish. Opportunities in the banner side, but any attention in 9 days, I should go and score myself. Do be a team player, but the meeting into for passing from and do your man and an uncle saw look for goal, trying to shoot from all angles. Fine, able to my kid, the night once upon a time, Usman Dembele. The net Jude Bellingham before budget club and 1 all year. Now, if they are not there, you should also be that prolific, not in your that attention on yourself. But there, every attempt you will come under a lot of scrutiny. With Julian Brandt playing behind Nico, that is Falk, who had a brace against Mönchengladbach over the weekend, plus Marco Reus on the right side. So I think the Borussia Dortmund can compete very well as far as this fixture are concerned at the San Siro this evening. Fellas, obviously you conclude the game will a very big game, especially with the dynamics of the table. The Dortmund in the fifth. Now AC Milan what the third no. AC playing at home, they would want to frustrate Borussia Dortmund, get the 3 as 1 point. And if even the 2 players in the world feature, and there is Donia Malin, made in Kanaka, he is featuring in the flyer, plus Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao fine, even then the Cheba for him, I don't know, he's here to convince them, another convince them that Wajna to me, he's that kind of a player. But for me, I think that he has really arrived and Oifan will be very consistent for next side. That you cannot write the story and live out to beat the Rafael Leao. But I think Borussia Dortmund echo only fear what the frustrates you know air one Leao Nana. No, he's not. International probable cinema he was not part. He was not part, but Milanese no India. That's UCL flyer. I don't call that is a Borussia Dortmund one home grounds one. Ebon there the tifo no or ya they will use no what they frustrate opponent pa or personal GG name at the Signal Iduna Park fellas they can run route. They are the universal charger, and in the you be anticipate the iconic tifo at San Siro no, so they will come into play. And say to Wunya, let's say Marco Ruiz net 10 extra the atmosphere. Fine, say Borussia Dortmund it won better at the Signal Iduna Park because at a point now they are getting the award for the best fans around the world of football. And this is San Siro when AC Milan on it for no or decided to overbuy into player. Fellas, game where Samsung end in a draw on Yamuwa. Milan form now has been ups and downs. Dortmund the dinosaur has been there and about. But the Bishop Dortmund between the Champions League and the Bundesliga and handed over prioritize upon, I'm sure that they will go for the German Bundesliga. Because they usually walk out to the quarterfinal no corner. Won't get that kind of squad depth over to compete. No walk ahead and walk for gold, you know. Into a bed in that morning. So if they go and manage this game with 7 points on top of the table, no, when you one put the count over the 8 and when you 8, they will still be languishing at the first position in the absence of the results over PSG and the Newcastle game. No. So if this one was also ending another draw, fellas, on your more crowd, but they similar at home, no, I will push them to the wall. They should try and as much as possible get the 3 maximum points because we be ordering on the match the Europa League as some last season in the room was semi-final. This year it's unless a couple Europa League and first or Yenim. So I'll go for a win or draw for AC Milan against Borussia Dortmund. There's another one at the Parc des Princes. I want to bring a PSG versus Newcastle United now. Me will be this season. Me time the clubs no want to fly as the Baba Pa. Ne mu who's a captain planet too. Say he's the hero. Sabedo Adamu Ryan be still in the bottom. Still no graphic design. Maybe I will or better attention there. He fly a PH for year before the game fellas only ni. Today you know who's on your design and flyer come. PSG versus Newcastle in the
PSG for year.
Flyer no.
Okay.
Parisians nanga someone official flyer. Selling.
So I think Spider-Man inspired.
The Spider no.
Oshe colors na and Oshe sana.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
And the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower and a spider the way bubble way.
What's the PSG for years Adwi?
Code their official Twitter handle. They have posted this. I'm not the admin. Eiffel Tower and a Spider-Man walk out away.
I'm the one to na two baby. And Oshe Eiffel Tower and Nimpa there's the spider.
If you want to Newcastle one black and white, okay. You know, the home team. So
they want to paint a picture. Say they own Paris. Your media. So they can exactly. Probably that's the picture. Or more try some more be painty.
But me pay greenish. You know, so I say I was a green grass. So say emo. Maybe if you know what say I didn't know. So give me your ball grass. A Jonas Spice 91.9 from on Facebook. You can see it for yourself. This is a fixture first leg near 4-1. It was St. James Park. And it was one of the shocking results at the year as early as that stage of the UEFA Champions League. Now, Newcastle, if you watch a 4. Now, then the club of one of Paris Saint-Germain was just one. It was quite interesting and also disturbing. Now, if the big game in a first 11 and Newcastle were the bono. They had Nick Pope, Kevin Trippier, Lascelles, Fabian Shah, and then also Dan Ben. She lost Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, Miguel Amaral, Alexandre Isak, and then also Anthony Gordon. This was the first 11 and Newcastle what they were in the first leg. And Ebenya Paris Saint-Germain and now also started Donnarumma. Ashraf Hakimi, Marquinhos, Milan Skriniar, Lucas Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez, on centre back, and at that time no Barcelona back no. On no better corner with the consolation no near the Parisians. Worry Emre Zeri, on the Manuel Gatti, Ousmane Dembele, Mbappe, Randall Colomwani, and Goncalo Ramos. Ubiel into one goal. It was St. James Park in the first leg. Rabana will lose by 4-1. In the dynamics now, it won't you do the probable soon that metro players are over first leg in the one quiet part. And I want to know where part and so in the Ubina Queen and Wassans will be. But it's a clash of the Arab money. Because if for Paris Saint-Germain, it is the Arab money now what they born home. If for Newcastle United, it is the Arab money now and what they born home. And the master mark over and over. Then they now confident to one baby. Worried one now go okay. Oh yeah, na want attention order. All of a sudden, what two no you here na obi abako fa Paris Saint-Germain or your magic na they didn't say no but Europe when I wear there. Mama you're not attention on call oil non cotedo. I feel you get into football and so. There's been a lot of clubs and they will benefit. Manchester City and Newcastle United. Even Manchester United, saying KBA, Wapa, Gobutuna, why affected with this particular Arab money. No? So it's a class of cash. And then they bring the park, the Premier blah, Paris Saint-Germain will be shown, or a class of cash. Into no yesha how Sikana and forward they assemble materials and qualities, no, over play as far as this fixture is concerned. Will be the need to qualities per PH, a players, no. Newcastle United average materials, but current Trippier now in the oil the highest paid player no crown fellas. More than 300. Into the scanner and not a hopoti. I expect this whole they can bring in more that is exposed materials since Newcastle was Paris Saint-Germain 4-1 in that first leg. The fellas, things have never been the same for them. Aside the number of injuries are winning, the resource also has been quite a topsy-turvy for them. And then for the last 6 matches, Nebondo will win 3, will lose 2. Now we'll draw 1. That is for Newcastle United. On Saturday, Papa Bia the Monfamon. The last winner had to come in a game and Chelsea Wollinger. That is for red card room. 4 goes to 1 just over the weekend. It has to boost their confidence. Before the 4-1 against Chelsea, no, they had lost their previous 2 matches. 2-0 against that is Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League. Bournemouth also acquire now walk question by 2 goals to 0. Nti on paper say a club by even Bournemouth to meet in the fee. No send 2-0 fellas. It doesn't matter what happened in the first leg. Obviously, a call for Paris Saint-Germain. They want to know when you have a very good scoreline against them. That's this particular evening. Right. For that's Paris Saint-Germain. So on the other hand, they were supposed to play a very difficult fixture against Monaco because no the battle between the first team and the second team. But you know, it was 5 goals to 2. What is a 5? No, or consider 2. Before them, no, so one their last 6 matches, no, only just a loss of Wokita in Kenny and we win. That is the kind of format the home team in Paris Saint-Germain, fellas, in the Otum Wokita. And personally, say Paris Saint-Germain in 2-1, so one win Phenom Gasana Crown, first leg Newcastle the morning was St. James Park. I will be very much surprised. Okay. This should be one of the biggest revenges in the Yibetim in the UEFA Champions League. Because if one probable in Paris Saint-Germain, you know. One of the materials who anticipate or fully fit to Abuniya, they are all present. Obia available. Did you know Roman or first leg no? In your noni Madueke, Lucas Hernandez, Milan screen and Ashraf Hakimi. You are good to go. Madueke and another Makwele, no. He had been injured for quite a time. And then they were to Nawaba back. Vitinha, Ugarte, and also February are expected to be in the middle with Mbappe, Ramos and also Dembele. Mbebe Ketcho, Kona Dembele, Ramos and Mbappe, and the Moko 3-0 winning way. Obia Shegul Wabena Wallace, Monaco by 5 goals to 2. No? So one confidence is expected to also be on the high. Newcastle on the other hand to finish. To Benya, Nick Pope, Livramento, Onopen Obabe replace Dan Ben on the left side of the defense. And since Dan Ben is player Okweno, Livramento Besham fellas, the value has been the same. Same performance.
Naturally a right back.
And a woman as a mission left back. And he plays it so well. Even when I know which Manchester United or do an answer in the morning. Fabian Shah, Lascelles and then also Karen Trippier. And if I Karen Trippier, I think the Paris Saint-Germain should be careful. A corner for the one lap transfer over Nino. Bueno, if and the play again will create dangerous chances than on Karen Trippier or a right back. Different chances. It's not even Bruno Fernandes. In fifth, no, a Benya Joel Guamares and then also Shane Longstaff. Obiabo be in the first leg, plus Gordon Isaac and then also Almiron. The monk of foot train no day anymore. I want the first leg and I'm not watching anymore. Interestingly, Isaac no press since that time and all against Dortmund. Fellas, he's back. Oba back and so I bet 2 goals against Chelsea. Confidence no also. There's also the player in that Joel Linton. No, so say goal against Club Chelsea. Plus their centre back in Lascelles. So players are now watch Chelsea for now. Obia fully fit then they would to against Paris Saint-Germain. Okay. But may expect the Parisians representatives who will fall once again to another Arab that is our own club. I am anticipating a comeback at worst case scenario. Yenya a draw in this particular fixture, so I'll go for a win or draw against that club of Newcastle United in favor of Paris Saint-Germain. Mental to na me for Orton fans or the moment. Made in Canada too much in the